い揺れる夜に歩けままでいるもっと深く苦しいくらいに
Hello YouTube, I'm back again with another video. This video is really not going to be focusing on EDP, it's going to be focusing on people who post their real name or their personal information online, whether it be like their phone number or address, and EDP is just a prime example. So he was very stupid not to realize the consequence and the risk of putting his personal life out there, and it goes back to my opinions 333. You should never post any personal information on the internet because you can't trust anybody. They can try and look you up and see what you have. So people can use that to either expose you or to be able to stalk you. And I'm not encouraging that, but he was dumb enough to do that. So, and also I know he's not. I can assure you he's not the only person doing that. If you were to check on Instagram, several people are posting their real names, not knowing the consequences. Either they don't care or they just don't realize it. And the reason why I even bring it up to you guys is the fact that people don't realize that the moment you give out your actual name, your legal name, your government name, it traces a lot of your personal information, whether it be where you live, where you work, your relationship. It all, of course, it's usually like in the U.S. and Canada, like in developed countries, where they make sure to keep their citizens' personal detail. So if you're a citizen of that country, they can literally reveal, like again, your date of birth, where you live, where you used to work, and literally your very own biography. Essentially, they're revealing your biography and what you are. So when people are, and again, some people don't realize that's how many people have gone harassed, stalked in real life, and they've been followed. They can be able to live a normal life. Doesn't it may have not happened to everyone, but for those who put their name out there, they're definitely taking a risk. And chances are that whoever may not like you, whoever is deciding to take their anger or their hate towards you, will do whatever they can to put you under a lot of stress and pressure. And there's still, of course, there's still more details that I have to explain, all types of examples. One thing I do want to mention is that even if your family member, your close friends, personally, even though they wouldn't waste their time, chances are they could actually put your real name out there. But you have to make sure, especially outside of the internet, you got to make sure who you can trust before you decide to actually give them your real name, your whole name. Because at the end of the day, they could decide to leak that information to the internet. Family, of course, they're supposed to know your real name because they're the ones that are looking after you. They're the ones putting a roof over your head. They're the ones that are trying to be able to help you improve. They're the ones trying to raise you to become a better person and be able to become a responsible adult at the end of the day. So, but it's just to me, I'm just not sure. I just don't get why. I can't even figure out why people put their real names on Instagram, whether especially YouTube, TikTok. Again, their choice, their lifestyle. The only thing I can understand, unless you're some sort of employer, if you're part of an organization, you have to reveal yourself in order for someone to possibly make an appointment with you. You want to be able to have a discussion, whether to do a job interview, That I understand because that's how you link with those people, the people who actually provide their names, because they're working with a very popular company, are doing it so they can help link people up with a job, to be able to come in contact, whether to make like negotiations or they want to be able to make an allegiance with other companies so they can raise some sort of partnership, if you guys catch what I mean. So, but I'll probably, we're definitely gonna continue with this video. I'm gonna probably show you some other examples, as hopefully you guys understand. But let us proceed.
Hey, what's the deal? You clearly said on Instagram that I could keep the $1,000.
Yes, about that. We'd say that we'd let you borrow the $1,000 until you found a way to owe us. Is there any problem?
You grimy sleazebag. Whatever happened to we're giving back to the community?
Liar! This is just simply business, man. My advice, maybe you should go see an optometrist. And just don't look at the trolls. Avoid watching YouTube, because it seems like you definitely need to get your eyes checked, because it's making you sound delusional and look delusional. Like, I don't want to be in your position, man, but you should take the time to think about it, because we are simply in it for both sides, not just Bitcoin, but we're here to help. Again, like, if you wish to cancel us, let us know. I'm not going to take any more of this vulgar language, and you may as well have a good day.
Business my ass. Hope you guys get slashed in the cheeks.
And as I was saying, Facebook, you guys, is definitely a prime perfect example. I could have included LinkedIn, but I think it also has a major impact, especially if you're working with somebody and then you want to be able to go in touch with somebody. They're going to be able to look in every detail in what they have on you. And trust me when I say that when you make an account, they want to make sure you're like actually a legit person. So it's definitely complicated. So it's like if you're using somebody's name, or if you're opposing someone using their face as well as their name, or if you're making a fake account, most likely that account will be deleted, and which is why it's not worth it. Just a waste of time. And why would you want to like put your personal information out there where you're gonna get a lot of backlash, especially if just one decision could actually affect your life. I'm not even kidding you guys. Because especially if you go into a job, they're going to look into everything that you have. And especially if you have haters. Good thing I don't have Facebook, and I'm being real with you guys. Had I had Facebook, I'm sure there are people who assumed I did. They would have tried to leak as much information as I can, but I was smart not to let people, I'm aware not to actually put my name out there. Whatever info like that is like relayed to me like outside the internet. Because had I did, I would have made a very stupid and foolish mistake, and I will regret it for the rest of my life. Because I chose not to, knowing like the risks. And it's important, of course, like knowing what might happen and what will be the result if you choose to actually put yourself out there without knowing what's going on and what are the risks. Because some people seem to forget it. They think that if they're on their net, they're safe behind their keyboard, and that nobody will be able to like pursue them or like basically try to use whatever evidence they have on you to make it so that you will be that it will affect you in real life. And trust me, like and it's proven fact, like people just don't realize it, and it's beyond me. Like, especially, yeah, some people think it's important because maybe they want to keep their conversation private. Like you see right here, it's easier to keep things personal, like where they feel more comfortable on the website, on the platform. So maybe Facebook for them is the best decision. But either way, you shouldn't post your personal information anywhere, and you have to do what's best. You got to do what's right, and think for yourself, and be smart about it, and not put yourself in a situation where you're going to screw yourself. But again, hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Be sure to check for more upcoming content later in the future. Be sure to check your notifications, comment, like, subscribe. Thank you.
Much fun.